Good morning, good evening, wherever you are in this beautiful place we call Earth. And I know we're directing this all at my little sunshine boy in Manchester. So today is day 45 of Daddy in Dubai, and day 45 is a special one. Why? Because it's my wife's birthday stroke Earth Day, and we started the day with a 20-minute slideshow, which could not go on, couldn't send it as a message. It was too big, it was too epic. So I thought, why not stick it on day 45? And that was the first setting for day 45, Daddy in Dubai. We sent that out there. And then later on, I had another meeting with a remarkable man who used to be a DJ and now works in the finance industry and is an absolute giant. And he said something on a YouTube podcast that struck a chord with me, that he values integrity before money. And this is one of the things that I came across on my last 45-day journey where, money and integrity were both playing a role, and some people were choosing money over integrity. And that made me question who I'm working with and what I'm doing. And, gave me some kind of, what's the word? A little bit of uneasiness, as in, do I really want to carry on down this road? And as I thought of that, my good friend John O'Quail recommended this gentleman, saying, listen, you should meet this guy. And like magic, after watching this guy, after hearing about this guy, looking at him on LinkedIn, the very next morning when I woke up, I saw an article on LinkedIn with a YouTube interview of this guy, Pete Doyle. And first thing in the morning, for the first 45 minutes of me waking up, I watched this podcast of Peter Doyle talking about his journey from a DJ to a finance corporate guy doing really, really big deals. And I thought, wow, you know what? I really want to meet you now. And my first question to him was, what was your DJ name? And in fact, when I met him today, it coincided with, and there was somebody else I needed to meet in the same area. But because it was quite out of the way, I felt that I don't just want to go and see her, but going to see Pete was sweet, and I could incorporate her into the deal, which I did. And there was a video that I loaded up earlier today. It was only about 3 minutes, but it was from a coffee shop that looked like it was out of the future. So if you've been watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and all of that YouTube malarkey, right? I didn't end up having a coffee there, but I stayed there for a little bit. I liked it. I legged it. And then I figured I would come back to revisit and do another, essentially part 2 or part 3. So this is the third video of the same day. And there was something special I wanted to cover for you, son, right? And I guess if you don't know this story, if you've never heard it, you're going to hear it now. I'll give you the short version. And it's how me and your mum met, and how it was quite magical. And I'll share you with that in 1 second. So that's what we're going to cover today. But also today is a special day because I don't know if you remember, but I've been waiting for something what we call, you're closing now. Okay, so we're going to have to carry on because they're closing now. There's going to be another part. Okay.